I'm going to tell you that Rocky Monroe wants to know if somebody sees you in public and wants to meet you, is that generally okay or does it get annoying? We have a wrestler that lives local that I would love to walk up and meet, but I don't want to come across as that annoying fan. It's Steamboat, he puts in parentheses.
It's Steamboat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I learned a long time ago in this business? I remember the first 3 years in the business. What's going on with my camera?
You just lost focus for a minute. Lean forward or back or something.
No, what the
Just
fuck?
get it to focus. Okay. There you go.
What the fuck, man? Fucking Mitch. Mitch, is that you?
You had a Mitch moment.
Mitch?
We call those the Mitches.
You
learned a long time ago.
No, for 3 years, man, it was just like you'd go someplace and people would come over and ask the guys for their autographs. They didn't ask you because you were a fucking jabroni. And you'd be like, man, that must be nice. It must be cool. And then all of a sudden, fucking, that you get noticed, and then guys turn into dicks. I'm like, you can't have both. And
guys meaning fans?
No, the boys turn into dicks because now they're maybe fuck off, fucking fake wrestler. It ain't like you hit a curveball, motherfucker. So, I've just then there's always the guy that wants to tell the people while they're eating at the Waffle House with the rest of the boys that it's not polite to bother you while you're eating a fine meal at the Waffle House, and it's just like, and I mean, just like, what do you want? You want a picture? Fuck it. Come sit next to me. Take a picture. You want me to sign something? Okay, there. Because you learn on this planet, if somebody wants your shit, it takes 30 seconds to take the picture and sign for somebody and be pleasant, and it takes 4.5 minutes to be a douchebag and tell them why they shouldn't have came over and bothered you, because your time is so fucking precious while you wait for your fucking food. Now, if I'm in the middle of a bite, I would just hope that somebody would, not come over in the middle of a bite. But
I think the eating thing is a little different. Like maybe when you're leaving or coming in,
or waiting's fine. Waiting's. I just think that once you get your meal, or if you're there with a couple and there's banter going on, and there's laughter, you don't want to come in and be a Budinsky,
right?
But at the same time, it's just like I can't think of a time I turned somebody away.
Okay. Very good. So I guess Rocky. I guess if you run into Steamboat,
and Ricky's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
His wife's a sweetheart. So I would
take a shot. Let us know how it goes.
And the worst case scenario is this, because my brother years ago was at a steakhouse and he saw Cecil Fielder, who played first base for the Tigers, and he says, "Man," he said, "Kev," he goes, "Man," he goes, we were somewhere and I signed. He goes, "See, man, I walked up to Cecil Fielder, man. He just said, dude, I'm fucking eating, like, fuck off, basically." And I said, "Where were you at?" He tells me. I said, "So," I said, "did you look over his table? Was he drinking wine? Was he drinking beer? Was he like, did you sit around drinks? Like, did you do anything?" Like, I guarantee you, man, if Ricky's drinking a beer, or, there's been so many times in my life. I mean, I couldn't even begin to imagine that I'm eating by myself and somebody comes and I get up and I take a picture with the kids and blah, 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 blah. And sit back down because I'm just fucking around on my phone anyway. I can look at the red pandas when they leave, and I get back on my phone and I eat my meal. And when it goes, when I'm waiting for my bill, they're like, the family that you took pictures with picked up your bill.
Oh, wow. Matt Evil. Closest I'll get to wrestling question. Do you remember the first time a fan recognized you in a non-wrestling venue? Must be a cool feeling that first time.
Yeah, I mean, it would always be in the gym. We go to a town. I used to always love this. You go to a town, and like all the boys come in the gym, and the whole gym goes, "What the fuck are you guys doing here? We're wrestling here tonight." Boy, this is going to be a fucking live crowd. Going to fucking going to. It was always WCW, man. The first run of WCW be in Philadelphia. There's a Gold's Gym kind of down in Center City, and like you go in there, and people be like, "What are you guys doing in here?" Well, we're at the Civic Center tonight.
Guess you're not coming to the card tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was back when fucking working for fucking WCW back then was like doing fucking stand up on a cruise ship. It's fucking 1,500 smart marks, fucking chanting "boring" for the national anthem.
And next, who else in the house here? Thank you, Matt. Must have more than that.